I know technically the little timer there has run out, but I do also technically need to go do something really quick first, aka the little sign on my door that says that I'm streaming, so no one bothers me. I don't like to be bothered while I'm streaming. One day, I'd like to think I'll have enough money to have my own house, and I'll have a room in the house, and the room will be dedicated just to streaming, and I'll only have my streaming stuff in it. And it'll be a nice little room, and I can make it look however I want, and it will be a pretty room, and it's going to be as close as possible to whatever Wi-Fi thing, and that way I won't have Wi-Fi problem. Anyways, moving on, I digress. What is this? Hold on. Oh, I don't care about football. Okay, today, we're doing art stuff. For those of you who haven't been following, I've been working on this little Wyvern girl character sheet thingamabobby. Good. For some weird reason, I thought I didn't unmute my mic, and I was like, am I talking to myself right now? But no, I unmuted it. I'm good. I'm fine. We're fine. Everything's fine here. Okay. I think once I finish the Wyvern girl character sheet, if I have enough time, I might, like... I might... Should I? I'm so indecisive. I might show y'all a little teaser of the rigging showcase, but I'm not 100% sure if we'll do that or not. Anyways, let me go ahead and open Clip Studio. Hi, Zero. Wow. Also, hi, Chris. Hello, Jake. Dragoon. Hehe. Open sesame. I always wondered, why is it open sesame? Why that particular thing? Why is that always like the passcode? Just feels a little bit odd. Because I could see how it could have been warbled over time. Because like open sesame could have come from like open says me. So silly. But like either way, it's kind of silly. I don't know. Anyways, I'm doing good. I'm starting stream a little bit later than I wanted to. I did get up earlier, today, though, which is nice. It's always nice to get up earlier. Okay, where is my project? Ugh! I can't move it. Oh, there it goes. Just shimmied away. Whoop. Open that up. Open that up again, part 2. He's opening. Today is really just putting the finishing touches on this, so I feel like I'll finish it today. Keyword feel. We're close to 10,000 ice bolts. We're about to be 20,000 away from half price commission. Ooh, ayo! Congrats on that. As you can see, we're mostly done with the character sheet. Let me zoom out a little bit more there. There you go. Yeah, you can see. All we're gonna do now is the expressions. Also, I bought a Sprite, so I have a cold drink for once. For anybody that doesn't know, I'm weird. I drink room temperature drinks, and usually that includes soda. I am a weird person. Well, yeah, I know where it came from. I knew that it came from the 40 Thieves. I just didn't know why they chose sesame. Also, if you have a secret code to open a door, why would you put the word open in the opening of the door? Yeah, I guess why not? It's a perfectly valid reason. Got my soft drink. I bought some more of those little Pokemon fruit gummies. If anybody redeems snack breaks, so we're golden. We're fully set here. Alrighty, now first thing I have to do I swear, I don't 100% like this because it's not like... For anyone that's curious, it's just, I can't draw the same thing the same way twice, so I keep looking at it and I'm like... This is the same character, but simultaneously not the same character. Case in point. The faces look different. Oh, the faces look different. Also, doesn't mean it's a plant. I mean, well, maybe. Why are my lines softer on this one? Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because I didn't do the overlay thing and I was just manually color picking. What if I overlay it a little bit more? What if it's not overlaid? Hold on. Yeah, that does feel a lot softer. Maybe I want to tone that down, though. That's a little... No, overlay solid. We'll just max out the overlay. It's fine. It's not a foolproof character sheet, but I'm sure I will eventually figure it out. Yeah, and I figured that you had looked it up. I figured that what it was, because the one at the top about the translation and blah blah blah. Yeah, that was definitely pulled from the internet. So don't worry. Besides, it's always interesting to learn new things. Alrighty, now I should... Anyways, moving on. I got really distracted for about 5 seconds and I just totally lost my train of thought. I don't have soda very often. When I do, though, it's very satisfying. Cool. Alright. This. And then we'll do a nice little dark green. Darker green. More of a blue green. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna... You want that color there. We're gonna get the little rectangle. That's decent, but I feel like I should make the line thicker, probably. Yeah, that'll be fine. Nah, I really know Arabic and French etymology and derivations of pre-revolutionary French literature. Alright, let me see. Copy, paste, pull slightly to the side. It inevitably refuses me. We try again. Monday. We try again. We pull directly to the side. Yes. Okay. Take the first one, we move it over a little bit more because we don't want it to necessarily cover too much of the wings there. Now we're going to do another copy and paste. Another pull down. Copy. Paste. And this will be how we do the expression toggles right there. It'll fill up all the blank space that we have left. I'm not 100% happy about the fact that she doesn't look the way she does 100%. But, I guess it'll have to do. I'm gonna have to put a really good watermark on this, too, for sure. Wait, I got chills. Okay. Now, do I make the background for them all the same color, or do I make them different colors? Same color would probably be more cohesive. I'm thinking a golden or yellow color would probably do it quite well, but for now we're going to make it white so I can see the difference while I'm drawing on it. We're only going to draw on one of the squares, because I'm literally just going to copy and paste the base face over and over. Because I'm lazy. I might have to whip out the, Wyvern model at some point on this stream so I can verify the emotion toggles, because, like... Ooh, am I not 100% sure that I remember how any of them look. I love how, like, I drew it, but I legitimately have no idea. Okay, let me just... I might want to drag this down a little bit from the top so it could be a little more even. Come on, buddy. Got this. I believe in you. There we go. That. Okay, maybe not 100. Like that. There we go. That makes me feel better. This. Oh, it would be something if I could just take screenshots of the character's face. But then I would be even more dissatisfied with the discrepancies between art styles, I think. So yeah, we're not gonna play games with that. Okay, one. It's learning. Huh? Oh, it's because I put it to refer multiple. Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not 100%. We don't want it to ever be like 100% white because it's harder to differentiate colors like that. So we're just gonna make it that color for now. I know it's not the prettiest color, but when we change the color later, it's gonna look nicer. What I need is a symmetry ruler. Right about the center here. Looks about the center. That looks about right. Okay. Here we go. Off on a journey. Sketching. That's not the right pencil. This is the right pencil. Okay, we maybe reduce brush. Uh-huh. Little ear. They're a little bit longer. Okay. Fine. Easy fix. I didn't give her earrings because I wanted her to have a more natural sort of vibe, which is why if you actually look on her character design, there's very few metallic elements. Because overall it just made it seem a lot more natural with less metallic bits. So the metal bits are more of an accent than anything. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh, hold on. ちょっと待って. Okay. I have my little reference booklet, so it's fine. It's fine. Where were her emotions? Okay. Uh-huh. Hold on, will I be really confused about my own character design? Yeah, they're pretty much straight out on either side. Oh, how I wish I could use this picture, but there's no way. Ah. Okay, for sure. Oh, she's got... I love how in the original design I had her with like a little a hoge, but then I stopped. And then she just had this like little hat. Oh no, not both sides. No. I'm just gonna where the placement of her eyes should be. I have to turn off the symmetry roller because I always make asymmetrical hairstyles. Like, I don't know what it is about the hairstyle, but like, if it's asymmetrical, it's alright. Back on for this. Okay, solid. Okay, ruler back off. That looks about right. Now let's draw. In front of the horns, so let's draw the little flower, the little daffodil. You know, I actually don't draw flowers that often, so when I do, I internally panic because I'm like, oh my god! Flowers. Panic. How do draw? And then it just, you know. I mean, it works out in the end, but that doesn't stop me from panicking. Also, yeah. Yeah, dragon girls don't exist in nature, yeah. But her vibe, her overall theme is floral in nature, so I have to stay as true to that theme as possible. Hold on, how many petals is it? 6? I gave it 6 petals? Why did I do that? Why did I give this thing 6 petals? What possessed me to give this thing 6 petals? Six petals and a leaf. I'm crazy. Yeah, yeah. Alright. This is good. I think we'll use this to make a base that we will copy and paste. I will have to make certain things on separate layers, though. Like, for example, the eyes, the ears, and the flower on the head will have to be on separate layers. Let me go ahead and sketch out the eyes. Wanted her to have pretty rounded eyes. I thought it would make her look more cutesy. And of course, she's got the little flower inside her eyes. That looks terrible. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Me and the freaking double lid. Okay, let me see. That seems pretty solid. I forgot. How do I forget the giant goddamn frills? How do I forget those? They're massive. They're very in your face. How did I forget that? Okay, put this away. Now. Reduce that opacity. Let's save here. Now, I think the main thing I got going on for the Wyvern Gal for Happy is blush and extra flowers. There's like 3 extra flowers on each side. I think I have to pull it up specifically so that I can see it, though. Oh, shoot. I forgot to pull something up. That actually reminded me. Good, good. Okay, that's up now. Cool. Perfect. think there's a bit of blush on the angry too, because I made it more of a pout than anything. I originally had 5 emotion toggle ideas, but I didn't like the 5th option very much, so I just kind of, like, didn't do it. I hope I get into the groove of making character sheets just in a better way. Because I'm sure I could make really cute, like, chibi character sheets, but for when it comes to actual full-bodied characters, I'm not 100% sure that's my forte. Gosh, there's the part of me that with every fiber of my being just wants to do this the laziest way possible so I don't have to. I'm sitting here and I'm drawing it, but internally I'm like, do I have to draw it? But, like, I kind of do have to draw it. I just realized I'm gonna have to definitely make the mouth on a different layer too, so I could do different styles of mouth. Okay. Oh, that's also gonna have to be on a different layer. Okay. That's not it. The only things that I don't need to change are... what do I not need to draw on a separate layer? I feel like the front and the back of the hair need to be on different layers. The back can be on the same layer here, but the front has to be on a separate layer because I have to differentiate between, like, the placement of the ears and all that. Let's just... Oh, I forgot. Bad. Whoa, what am I doing with this hat here? Okay. Maybe not. You can draw a hat, please. Calm down. There we go. Kind of. Ooh. Why did I do that? I did it again. What the heck? Mm-hmm. And then... Looks so weird. Turn off the... thingamabobber for just a second. So that I can do all this asymmetrical stuff. We're gonna do that, and then we're also going to, with blur. No, we're not. I'm not doing that, actually. We're not doing that. I already forgot. I need to do that on a separate layer. Okay. That's not good. Here we go. That's better. Make a separate one. Flower. I forgot. Whoa, what was that? That was weird. And we copy and paste. Whoop. Gonna bad boy down here. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Oh, yeah, there we go. Much better. Come on, buddy. Here below. Cleaning up. I'm gonna have to zoom in for the cleaning up. I can hardly see what I'm doing. Okay, that works. And then... Right, the ears needed to be on a different layer. And the front part of the hair. Oh no! Curses, I need to turn back on the thingy. Ears. And then we gotta do... I'm gonna start labeling some of these so I actually know what's going on. Oh, don't tell me. Hold on. That's not. You're not. You are. That's infuriating. Hold on while I clean up my mess. Okay. What's layer 5? Mouth. Eyes. Turn that off so I can work asymmetrically. be more cohesive when I'm done, I swear. This might need to change a little bit. It's not 100% great. What did I do that? Oh, that's really... little marks. Wow, I hate that. That's better. Okay. Put that thing back working. Okay. Eesh. Yo! Hi! I'm trying to get a little bit of work done doing, different expressions for the Wyvern girl. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, okay, so happy and angry are both gonna have the eyes normally. And then... sad and head empty have completely different eye styles. Also, thank you! Yeah, I've been working on it for a little bit. Thank you so much. Personally, I'm not the most fond of the overall image, but the headshot I'm pretty okay with. I think it's just mostly because the styles differ somehow, weirdly. And I'm like, ah. But yeah, this overall is pretty neat. Okay. Now I gotta color it. Gotta put all these away. Thank you. This is going to take me a second. Is this a commission for someone? Actually, no. This is a random project that I started, where I'm really fond of different types of dragons, but I don't see a wide variety of different dragons in the VTubing community. So I decided, I took it upon myself to start making VTuber models based off of different kinds of less often seen dragon types. So, like, for example, the first one I did was Wyvern, which is not too out there because I have seen some Wyverns before, but not often. So I picked something that was a little more simple first, and then I'm going to start going into the way lesser used concepts, such as cockatrice and basilisk and things like that. Maybe I'll do a lindworm, who knows? Something I've thought about for a long time. Is it an ambitious project? Unfortunately, yes, it's a highly ambitious project. But I'm crazy, so it's fine. You... You can do it, I'm sure. Yeah, thanks. I'm certainly gonna try my darndest. I might throw it out there in the future once I get past the first couple and go, hey, do you have a type of dragon that you'd like to see as a VTuber? Because, like, I wouldn't mind getting suggestions. I do have some pretty interesting ideas for the future, though, regarding various different types and styles of doing models in. But, a good example is I kind of like that one character that was from the second Spider-Verse movie, where it was like the Vulture, but like Renaissance Vulture. Now that looked cool because it's like he crawled right out of someone's sketchbook. And I think that is really neat, and I want to steal that idea. Ba-boom. Okay. I'll put that thing back where it came from. Oh, what's the name of the dragon? I'm using dragon very loosely also because some of the things that I'm going to be calling dragons are not 100% dragons. They're more like mythical serpents. I'm going to Google this creature now. Oh. Multi-headed, that's fun. So basically like the natural disaster dragon. I see. Okay. Believed to be a serpent and then formed into a dragon later. Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Like, originally taking the form of a demonic serpent, and then if it lives long enough, it turns into... Yeah. Well, in some regions, it's depicted as an eel, turtle, frog, lizard, or salamander. Interesting. I do like dragon. Oh, apparently the word is derived from Latin, roughly meaning amphibious snake. Oh. Yeah, dragons one of my hyperfixations. I definitely any excuse for different dragon-related things, I definitely dig into it. What have I done? I'm figuring out my life here real quick. I was like, I'll get back to work, meanwhile, kind of confuses self. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna link that to the that. Yes, the that. That makes sense. I think famous treasure dragon Fafnir is German. Fafnir, I think, is Norse mythology, which could be any part of Northern Europe. It might be Germanic. Could also be farther north. Okay, let's see here. Skin color. We're gonna color pick because we're lazy. Wait, I literally made color picks right here. Oh my god, I'm so silly. I'm so silly. Yeah, Fafnir is one that I definitely plan to do, because I just like the whole thing about Fafnir. Fafnir's whole thing was just... basically, they were corrupted and turned into a dragon because of greed. So it was basically a whole story against greed. Yeah. That makes sense. I saw a version of Needhog that was like kind of more of a drake. Like, it had 4 legs, but it didn't have wings. But I have to do more research into Needhog to see how that is. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. The last part is H-O-G-G, so I go hog. Hog. Okay. Color. Focus. You want to finish this today, don't you? Focus color. Would be nice to have my brush be a little bit bigger. Thank you. Any part that's gonna be exposed there, we need to make sure the skin's colored. Now, of course, my favorite type of dragon is, if you can't tell from my logo on the far left there, it's an amphithere. I love amphitheres. Amphitheres? I don't know if it's a th or a p. I think it's a p. Here in Germany, he holds somewhat of a cultural significance because of the story about Siegfried. Thorda is said the dragon he fought was Fafnir. Yeah, the dragon he fought was Fafnir, yes. How did I shave this girl's nose? I'm gonna have a bit of an existential crisis right now. What, Fafnir? Or the amphithere that I was just talking about on the left? For loose interpretation, an amphithere is a type of dragon. Most common version that you see is actually Quetzalcoatl. It's basically a serpent with just wings. So there's no legs, just wings. And the reason why it is my logo is because canonically, I am an amphithere. Because I love them so much. They are my favorite type. See, I am the type with bat wings, though. The bat wing type is a little bit more exclusive to more European or, like, North American, but you see a lot of the feathered variety in, like, South America and other places. Quetzalcoatl was, like, South American, I believe. Yeah, South American. Now, I don't know a lot of the lore. I don't know a lot of, like, South American lore because I'm slowly branching out my mythology circle, but I'm still really knee-deep into Greek, Roman, and just the slightest, tiniest bit of Norse and Japanese and Celtic mythologies. I'm kind of like dipping my fingers into too many pies at once, but I think Aztec, yeah. It's either Aztec or Mayan, and I'm not 100% sure which one, because I know one of them is older. I think Mayan's older. Maybe. I really need to learn more, is what I need to do. Especially it being my favorite type of dragon, you'd think I'd know more about it. Shading here. Yes, I'm still learning. I'm gonna have to be more scaled there, but I can worry about the scales later. Where's my paintbrush? Don't test me like this, Clip Studio. You love history? Yeah, I do a lot of... Like, I like Japanese history, and I like medieval European history, or specifically history of ancient civilizations. I wish I was good at drawing dragons, but I consider myself to be not that great at drawing dragons. Which is sad, because I love them so much. So much. I can eke out really simplistic versions, like on my logo, but that's about it. I really love dragons, though. Can we switch paintbrushy, please? Thank you. There we go. Oh, too much! That's still... Yeah, we don't need to do crazy shading. It's fine. Oh god, I need to... cut off first. I'm gonna figure out how I did the shading. Yeah, I would like to learn someday, eventually, possibly, maybe. I hope. Girl, how did I shade your nose? Little shade there, big light. Got it. Solid. Okay. Too big. That's still too big. Little shade there. Now I need big light, big light, big light. Yeah, that looks legit enough. I was playing a strategy game earlier that plays in the Middle Ages, Crusader Kings 3, if you've heard of it. It's very fun. I think I've heard of Crusader Kings. I think I have a friend that plays that. I haven't played it myself, though. I know in terms of, like, city settlement management type medieval-based things, I have a game that I play a lot called Farthest Frontier. Got a little bit blocked recently, though, because I hit a problem that I could not surpass. And I got stuck. Basically, the same amount of people being born was the same amount of people passing away. So, my population would not grow at all. And in fact, was actually kind of sort of steadily heading downwards. Because sometimes more people would perish than were being born. It wasn't great. I got really stuck. Turn the ruler back on. Oh, if only that was a mechanic. Oh no. There's no plundering mechanic. In fact, I'm playing on pacifist mode because I got so annoyed with people attacking my village that I just didn't want to deal with rebuilding stuff. Yeah, it was something, somewhat of a bit of a nuisance to me, so I was just like, let's not worry about it. It's fine. Okay, the horn colors were this. We got that Hades soundtrack. Can't wait until the next game comes out and I get more Hades soundtrack. Let's go. I know what I'm doing. You heard of Manor Lords? I have not. I did hear about this one little game that was supposed to be coming out, though, that was like, hold on, it'll come to me. You, like, come back from the future? And you just murder knights with guns. Wild. Not out yet. Don't know when it will come out. But when it does, it's probably going to be really cursed gameplay. Cool. Give me that spray tool. It does. It looks wild, too. I was looking at it and I was like, what? Because, like, you can also command units on the field, so, like, you can send your knights to go fight, and then you can, like, defend little castle. But, like, at the same time, it's like, dude, you have massive weapon. What? The point is, like, going back to the past to, like, save the future somehow, but I don't 100% understand it. There does seem to be some kind of story, though. I love narrative-driven games. It's my favorite kind of game is narrative-driven games. I had a light for this, I swear. Was it you? No, you're too bright. Can't be you. Hold on, I'm gonna figure this out. Kinda orangish. Yeah, there we go. I know what I'm doing. And then a little bit of... work here. A little bit more. Perfect. Shiny. Anyways, let's spray the bottom a little bit more. There, that makes me feel happier. Apparently there's a statue in Western Germany of the dragon Fafnir. Yeah, I'd believe it. There's a lot of dragon statues and symbols and stuff, especially in, like, older cities and buildings and things. I personally feel like we should totally bring back gargoyles, which, hilariously enough, one of my dragon books actually classified a gargoyle as a type of dragon, which is so wild to me. Because I never even thought of, like, even remotely considering a gargoyle a dragon at all. Yeah, old architecture is just so much nicer than what we have now. I would love to have, like, even half of that nowadays. Because every house, like, looks the same, and it's so boring. Like, sure, you can make the inside look as fancy as you want, but there are limits. Like, especially when you live in a suburb and you have to deal with the HOA and stupidity like that. It's like, what if I want to make my house look like you've walked into the realm of, like, some great fey king? Like, what if that's what I want? Can't do it. HOA won't allow it because it doesn't make it look like all the other houses, so it's not okay. Disappointment. Anyways. uh the downsides to living in places that have better Wi-Fi, you can't actually do much. But the downsides to living where you can actually do something is that the Wi-Fi is usually terrible because you're so far away from everything. I live in Europe. There's a castle 20 minutes with the train from where I live, and next to it you see what? A damn gray block. Is that just a type of dam? Because I'm not sure. But it's cool that there's a castle so nearby. The only castle I've ever been to is... Yeah, it's just Osaka Castle. Basically last year. It was the first time going. Other than that, I haven't really been to a castle. Alright, so that's shaded. I should... Yeah. Why did I do that? I'm so silly. Hold on. There we go. I mean, you got beautiful castles, but these ugly buildings that look the same right next to it. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah. Yeah. People need to make more fun buildings. Like, honestly, it, like, ups the property value so much. How do they not understand that? Like, if you have all these houses that look amazingly different, or at least give them a little bit of leeway to kind of customize it a little bit more, it's completely different than, like, anything else, and then people will want it more because it's unique and it's different and it's cute. I mean, sure, everybody has their own sense of aesthetics and their own sense of style, but if someone, like, really doesn't like that sort of thing, I mean, I was in Paris recently. Old city's so beautiful. I was at the Louvre. Castel de Medici was insane. I've never been to Paris, but my sister has been like 2, maybe 3 times. So, kind of envy her there. I've actually never been to Europe. I would love to go though. Although, because of my more targeted interests, I'm kind of leaning more towards the Greece, Italy area. Mostly because I like that kind of old architecture, the old Roman, old Greek style architecture. It's very nice. Oh, yeah, that's like for me. Ooh, what does that equate to on my end? Like I'm trying to think math wise, mathing the math. Come to Albania, it's cheap, and we got a heck ton of ruins. Oh. It's my life savings went to the Japan trip last year, so I'm still kind of technically recovering from that. So it's gonna be a while before I can take another international trip. What was I thinking about before? Oh yeah, 6-hour drive. I think that would be roughly about maybe like if I drove from where I am to like, maybe like 2 states? 2 states away? Ish. 2 states away, ish. Yeah. I used to do a trip that was like a 9-hour drive almost. Almost. Wasn't 100% a 9-hour drive, but it felt like a 9-hour drive. For sure. That a little bit there, since that's where it is, and then we... Yes, and then we need the light. Where did you go? It was mostly just to go visit relatives. It wasn't anywhere, like, crazy unique or special. It was just kind of, like, the middle of nowhere. Because they lived, like, in an old farmhouse, so there wasn't exactly a lot of anything nearby. Every time we went up, we basically had to steel ourselves for the fact that there would be no Wi-Fi, and there would only be cable, barely. So we mostly just watched old reruns of older TV shows like Bonanza. A lot of Bonanza we watched. Bonanza and Perry Mason, yeah. That was basically all we watched when we went up there. Sometimes they had a VHS we could pop in. But after a while, VHSs kind of became obsolete, so then they didn't even really have a VHS player anymore, I don't think. Either that or they did and it was just in storage, but I'm not 100%. I know my grandmother used to collect, like, these dolls. And yeah, a lot of them were creepy dolls. The room that was filled with the dolls ended up being my sister's room whenever we went up, which was really funny because, yeah, it made her very uncomfortable. It made me very uncomfortable. Pretty sure it made everyone very uncomfortable. I'm gonna get a drink. We drove from Germany to Kosovo a few times too. It's nice to visit family. Yeah, it is nice to visit family. Yeah. We have some family members that are closer, but they're still, like, a whole state away. I always see people, like, comparing Europe to, like, United States, like, scale-wise, and I never actually think about how... It's silly to think about how each state is almost, like, the equivalent of its own little country, because everybody from each state is so vastly different from each other. Like, even just for basic recipes. Like, for example, the different kinds of barbecue sauces. If you look up how many different varieties of barbecue sauces there is, you would be amazed. And also, only one of them is correct. Like America from scale, but every state speaks a completely different language. Yeah, that would be wild. I think that would be super wild if every state spoke their own language. Although, to be honest, sometimes, slang-wise, there is a wide enough difference that you kind of have to, like, do a double take and go, what are you saying? Get my barbecue sauce from a local store, call it a day. Yeah, it's best not to think about it too hard. But yeah, there's some that are, like, vinegar-based, some that are mustard-based. There's, like, a super cursed one, I think, that's, like, mayonnaise-based. I'm not even gonna begin to understand that one. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, the New York Italian accent? Yeah. That one gets thrown around a lot in, like, movies and stuff. I've never actually heard it in real life, though. I only ever hear it in movies. It is a nice accent, though. Can I merge layers, please? Yes. There we go. Perfect. Clothing time. Right, I have to actually grab the colors. Silly me. You! We're gonna do that so we can blur. Now that I think about it, turn you down a little it a lot. Alrighty. German food doesn't have many sources, more like soupish things, like an onion soup you pour over spatula or mashed potatoes, or... I know spatula, but I don't know how to say the other word. I'm sorry. Yeah. I will say I usually like noodle dishes. It's kind of hard getting used to the texture of spatula, though, when you're used to, like, more Italian noodles. Because the Italian noodles are a lot smoother. Oh, that's a double S? Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to read phonetics. My sister does, though, because she wanted to, like, learn a bunch of different languages. I was really focused on one particular language, though, because I'm a weeb. Don't do that. That's probably gonna end terribly. Let's just color it manually. This is fine. I still need to buy that new art tablet I was thinking about buying. Understandable? Yeah, eventually I will learn how to read phonetics, but until then, I just suffer. You taught yourself to read Arabic? Nice! Pretty easy, to be honest. Yeah, I know we use the Arabic, numerals. That's about all I got. Alright, I know I have the other color. Come here, come here, come here. You! Yoink! Okay. Nice and easy now. Shouldn't do too much of shading with that. As you can tell, there's no consistency with the music I like to listen to at all. I need to turn off the symmetry ruler for this one, or else I'm not going to be able to shade the flower. Yes. Now, I don't intend to do a lot of crazy shading for this, so this should be fine enough. You want the pinkish, though. Where's the pinkish color? I think it's more like that. Ooh, too big. Too big of a brush. Pretty easy, to be honest. Oh, I might have already read that. Still me. Wait, I can just... No way that's an option. Hold on. I'm verifying some information real quick. I found a transfer to layer below option. I did not know that was a thing. Okay, adding that to my little mental notes. I see Clip Studio. I see how it is. Partially Arabic numerals. There's also mixed Sanskrit in there because during the Islamic Golden Age, there were lots of scholars from all across the Caliphate, North Africa, India, Arabia, Central Asia, Spain, and elsewhere, so they had a lot of documents that used a whole bunch of different numerals. Yeah. Yeah, I know, when I did my medieval European history class, they taught a little bit, not a lot, just a tiny bit about the whole Golden Age and, like, all the scholars and stuff. They mostly focused on the time period where they, like, went into Spain. so I didn't like get a lot of the details, you know. But I loved that class. I'm so disappointed that that class didn't do more. I thrive off the information. But yeah. It just barely like brushed on the subject. I know I need the color green right now. Come here. Oh god, that's not where you are. Get back. Yeah, I know there's definitely a lot of it, because that whole area, when you go back in time far enough, it's just like, you know, the Fertile Crescent, and a lot of history just like generally comes out of that part of the world. Like a lot. I also love comparing different mythologies, because it's really fun seeing the fact that, oh, literally every mythology has some version of like this myth or that myth, and it's kind of neat just comparing them. Like, you know how far back you can trace like monster bats? Like, not even just, I mean, it leads into vampires eventually, but you can just, the whole idea of like monstrous bat creatures goes back so far. It's crazy. And also, every culture has some version of mythical serpent or dragon type thing, which is awesome. I love it. Actually, for my Latin class, they had us do an assignment basically on taking a thing and then tracing it back as far back as you can go in mythology. Oh yeah, no, the flood myth is a great example. Most religions and cultures and myths have at least some version of a flood myth. I've been meaning to actually sit down and properly read the Epic of Gilgamesh, because I only have, like, the footnotes, you know? I'd love to actually properly read it. Why does my brush feel large? It's not, but it feels large. This is why I love lore for like video games, and why I love narrative driven stuff, because I love learning about things like this. Like, mythology is like my hyperfixation, which I feel like is because of my love of dragons, but also partially not. It might be the cause of my love for dragons. I don't know which came first. It's like a chicken or egg situation. I have no idea which one came first. One of them came first, and it's, yep. Sometimes I think, what if I had colored the Wyvern girl's hair green? We Muslims believe that that is because there were many prophets in the past who spread the same message, but people corrupted it into idolatry. Oh! You mean like, kind of like one big game of telephone. Religious telephone, as it were. I get that. Yeah. I'm a master at oversimplifying things. Alrighty, here we go. We're going to color, we're gonna shade. Oh my god, that brush is so tiny. Yes, probably fine. And the Quran came as the final message tying the knot, basically. Yeah, I know, there was a very specific point in Christianity where they're like, okay, these were the two brothers, and then this one left, and this one founded Islam, and then this one left, and this one, founded Judaism. And it's like the split, as it were. It's really weird to think about, like, if people didn't just, like, disagree, we would probably all have the same exact stories. But because people have disagreements, we have such a wide variety of stories and folklore and different things, and that's kind of cool. I remember what I'm doing. Absolutely. 100%. Okay, hat. Keep distracting myself. Yes. Hat. That's a good hat. Yes. I do need to maybe just on. Yes. But also no. Probably. That's probably what I mean. It's been a hot minute since I've laid into any Old Testament, New Testament type stuff. Surprising amount of time has actually passed. I could have sworn that it's only been like an hour, but it's been 30 extra minutes longer than I thought it was. Alrighty, and then we transfer this to the layer below, and then we do the hair, and then we have to do all the other parts. Come on, buddy. Did you do it? You did do it. Okay, I trust you. Alright, hair was this color right here. This was the color. In Islam, we think Islam was always there. Even Judaism was Islam at some point, but was corrupted. Same with Christianity. But I don't want to bother you with religion because people tend to get upset. Yeah, I get that. That's why I usually don't lean too hard into religion aspect and more focus on folklore aspects and things like that. I don't like to, like, stir up drama, as it were. But yeah, it is always interesting to hear different points of view. I'm pretty sure every religion is kind of like that, where like, oh, originally it was mine, but then it split into different branches. Because that's kind of like how all of them are projected. Oh, that would help. I know what I'm doing. But yeah, I absolutely adore talking about like folklore and stuff. It's so fun. It's weird and wacky how many different little critters that people can come up with in their brains. This is just going to be the base right here. Oh, that works out, and then I have to manually do the rest of it, because go. Yeah, I'd say unfortunately probably save it because I don't want to talk too much about religious topics on the stream, you know? Yeah, by all means, you're not annoying. I just like to keep it out of the streamer space. For the most part. Oh! Is that what you, oh, I can speak. Hold on. If that's what you mean, that's fine. Although I will admit, sometimes I am very slow. But I don't ever mind talking about different like theologies and something just personally, because it is interesting to hear about them and all that. I always really respect the people that are like, I will expose my kids to like every different version and then kind of like see what they think, because you know. It's a matter of, like... I don't know how to describe it. Anyways, I'm gonna go back to shading hair. What is this? My parents sending messages. I froze for a second. Okay. And we'll color the hair. Wait, where'd my shading go? Hair shading 1. We could share some content in Whispers later? Yeah. Wait, where's my ruler? There. Yes. For a second, I thought I picked the wrong word, but then I was like, no, ruler's the word I was looking for exactly. Oh, that's right. Oh. So I'm actually just... Yeah, that's not it. Silly me. That kind of a little bit, and then maybe a little bit here, and then we actual thing here. Also... But also... Right on the very edges here, kind of like a real... That might be a bit much. No, that probably fits about right. Okay. The Sumeru soundtrack is so good. Okay, pencil. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we'll go down here, do this. Yep, aight. Erasing now. I'll just have that one out. Okay, blur tool. Whoop. Bigger blur tool. You. Yeah. Thought. Okay. I like making new friends on here. It's fun talking to you. I'm glad that it's fun talking to me. I just sort of kind of ramble. I think I blurred that a little too much. There we go. I just sort of kind of ramble incoherently for several hours. I know there's a lighter color that I use. What do I use for the lighting on it? What are you? What color are you? Tell me. Okay, cool. Amber lot too, I feel ya. Nice little... I wish the brush would be a little bit more consistent. A little bit of that, a little bit of this here, that, there, I see here we a little scrongly, but that's okay. Top part, only the top part. Yep. Sure. I absolutely know what I'm doing. I do not know what Did I just not do any shading in her hair? Oh my goodness. Hold on. I definitely made her hair too dark. Okay, this is a solution that I can fix. This is a thing I can... Okay. First things first. We're gonna kind of color that out of the hair there. Okay, perfect. Okay, 2. I guess the color that I thought wasn't dark enough was absolutely dark enough. Oh! There we go. Fixed. It felt very not dark enough, but I guess it is. Yeah, I guess that'll have to do. How dare you? Okay, I see the problem. Oh, I see the problem. Okay, that'll have to be good enough. Is that? Oh no, it's doing the thing. It's doing the thing where it's freaking out. Please don't do that to me. I beg of you. Is it okay now? Duplicate the layer. No, we're not going to duplicate the layer because I'm silly. We're going to go over here. We're going to go to this button. Because this makes my life easier. It looks crazy, I know. But this looks a little bit cursed in here. But we're not going to look at that right now. We're going to fix it in a second. And just blur it out. Yes. Looks so much softer here, but I think I am gonna like kind of tone it down a little more. Way better than that. Thank you for the hydrate. I might as well actually like save it too. Saving it would be a smart thing to do, I think. Wata. Too bad it's soda. There's water in soda too, though, so it's fine. Yeah, I want to get some bottles of Pocari Sweat because I really liked it when I was in Japan. It's like a sports drink type thing. I really liked it, like a lot. And I realized that I found out online that I could actually buy like 12 packs or something through Amazon, and I was like, ooh, I kind of want it. Have like a little sports hydration drink, keep me hydrated for streams, but also have just a tiny bit of flavor to it, you know? Without being too terribly unhealthy. Soda's good though. See, I typically only drink soda when I go out or on the special occasion that I end up with a soda. I went out and I bought a soda, which is the only reason why I have one right now. There are no soft drinks in my house currently. Water straight from the Alps down here. That sounds nice. Where I live, if you wanted water from the Alps, it would probably be like $7. I'm exaggerating, of course. I don't actually know what it would be, but it just feels like something that they would price hike just because it's special. Kind of like that Fiji water that they sell everywhere, and it's like, I've never understood the fascination. Water's water. I'll drink it if it comes from, like, the local lake. I don't care. I'm just kind of chugging the soda over here, because I'm like, if I finish it, I can get to the water sooner. It's fine. Oh, we have a good established base here though, which is great. Great progress. I still have like a whole solid, what is it now? Little over an hour to do all the emotion stuff. I mean, of course it's like wham, but it's like 13 euros here. I'm gonna say that's a lot. I'm gonna say that's a lot. Real quick. Oh, okay, no, it's really close. It's really close. Yeah. It's pretty close to just straight up being the same, actually, according to the internet. So, that's... Ooh! Oh, the way things would, like, go how much is it over here? Is it the same? Are people actually spending that much for Fiji water? Hold on. This is really important right now. This is the most important thing. Ooh. Okay, no, that's a case. That's a case. It's a 12 pack. Okay, that makes... Ooh. I was scared for a sec. Okay, that one's equally terrible. But that's 6-month subscription. What? Who needs that many? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Okay, I should probably, instead of going to the shopping diary, I should just put how much does it cost. How much does a single bottle of Fiji water cost? I don't know what would be. Homie wants to bathe in Fiji water. It was like a 6-month subscription to Fiji water. It was like $240, and I was like, I'm sorry? No! What? That's a... 1 liter. Yeah, let me see this. That says for a liter, $4. Yeah. I feel like the day Fiji water cost like 13 bucks over here would be the day society would just collapse. Because I don't think anybody would put up with that. Alright, before I move on to doing all the other bits, let me do the front parts of the hair here so that I can move everything, like, together. Okay, now that is one whole entity. Ba-boom. Now, you. I should turn. It looks so skewed. Like, look how crooked that is. Oh god! I flipped it! Riots following Fiji price spike. Yeah, that sounds like an actual headline. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds like a legit headline. I flipped the canvas and then I flipped it back and then I thought I didn't flip it back because it looked off, but then I went, oh! That's just how it looks. Everything is fine here. This is this color, yes. Alright. Very gently. Gonna color the colors. Digital art seems so scuffed at times. Yeah, you basically have to continuously flip the canvas or you end up with something super cursed looking. Sometimes, like, you flip it and it's like you stepped into a parallel dimension where your artwork is terrible. That's what it feels like. I need to find a day to Genshin update. Because people have been talking about it a lot. Used to draw a lot as a kid, but never got around to go digital. Ooh, trust me when I tell you, the very first time I ever did digital, it was Photoshop, and it was awful. It was so bad. It was really, really bad. To the point that I basically didn't touch digital for probably like a year because of how bad it was. But then again, back until, what was it, like 2018, 2019, I did all of my digital art exclusively with a mouse. Like a crazy person. Now, if I had to go back to doing mouse art, I probably could. It's probably like riding a bike. I'm sure I could get back to it. But it's yeah, there are some people that like really have the mouse art thing down. Like people will look at my old mouse art and go, "You did that with a mouse?" And it's like really surprising. I think the people that surprise me more though are the finger painters. The people that do everything with their finger on like a touchscreen. Those people are the true crazy people. Cause like somehow they're really good at it to the point that it's scary. Like it's terrifying. Yeah. The finger painters scare me. Give danger to society. Let me see. It's 555 right now, so okay. By the way, sorry if I was distracting you. Oh, no. No, you're fine. I always like conversing with my chat. That's the whole point of streaming, after all. That, and honestly, people have such noble reasons for streaming, because they're like, I want to bring smiles to people, and I want to make people happy, and I'm like, I want other people to watch me and make sure I'm doing work. I want them to make sure I'm gonna finish that game. Like, I don't have anybody to make me be accountable, so I make my chat make me be accountable. Get to work streamer. Exactly. I'm so bad at keeping on task that, like, if I'm not streaming it, if I wasn't streaming this Wyvern Girl project, it would have never gotten finished. Prime example, I've been working on my 5.0 of my own model since, like, last year, and I'm still not even remotely done with it. I only finished the base. I still have the outfits, and I haven't been streaming it, which is probably why it's taking me so long. I should probably start actively streaming it, to be honest, just to, like, make myself finish it. Same with the rigging showcase for the Wyvern Girl. I should probably stream working on that, but I wouldn't want everyone to go insane because you would just hear the music going on in a loop constantly, over and over. That's why editing is kind of like maddening, and I wish I could hire an editor. Like, if I ever come into money, you better believe the first thing I'm doing with that money is probably dumping a lot of it into a savings account. But then after that, probably going to yeet it at someone to edit my videos because I cannot be bothered. I cannot be bothered to edit the videos. I'm so not good at it. Mostly just because I don't understand what would be, like, good to keep and what wouldn't, and then I have to take time out of my busy schedule to, like, edit the videos. Plus, I don't even know what a good going rate for an editor is. Because I wouldn't want to, like, you know, underpay them for having them edit multiple videos, you know? Like, I'd feel like a bad person if I did. I don't know. Oh, right. Turn that back on. I can shade it. Ah! That's okay, I can fix that. Fixed. Anyways. Oh my god, where is the color I was shading with? It's okay, I have the color palette for a reason. You! Right there. Come here. Spray tool. We love the spray tool. Sensitive. That's so light. Thought it would be darker. Okay, whatever. I really did, like, next to no shading on this, and it surprises me, honestly. And Genshin totally can't wait to hear Natland soundtrack, because it's supposed to be based off of, like, either Central or South America. I can't remember which one. But the soundtrack should be absolutely sick, for real. Okay, I need bright color. Yes, bright color. Blur at the yeah. And then I need to do the ever so light dusting here to make the bangs appear softer. Perfect. Cool. Amazing. Thank you. A little bit too intense. That looks about right. Let me do a little bit of blending here, though, because that doesn't... Oh, you know what? That would help. But we're also going to lightly airbrush there, too. Okay, so now we have that one, and then we have that one. I'm gonna put them in a folder together, and I'm gonna call this folder base. In all capital letters, because why not? I think I should do the ears first. Actually, let's do everything first, and then I'll just copy paste, and then I'll only use what I need. That makes sense. I think I'll have a pattern where I'll have serious expression, goof, serious expression, goof. So then they're kind of like diagonal from each other. That makes sense to me. Anyways, now that they're together, I can do that. Where's that symmetry ruler? I know where you at. Come here. One moment, I forgot what the skin color was. I think I had it equipped. We're not going to talk about that. Second, I'd have to do it on a separate layer so I don't mess myself up. Hold on. I already technically have a nose on her. So best I can do is that's the best I can do. Anyways, back to work. What color was my shadow? Lol, I like it. Alright. Okay, I might have to shut that off for a second. So I can see what I'm doing. I need like a pinkish, but like an orangish pink. Well, two orange. Hello. There we go. Just with the ears is funny too. Great. Auto action. Change line color. Wee. Honestly, it goes so crazy. And then I had it down to like, I think. Yeah, that works. Boom. Where's this layer? Oh, it was that. I literally did it like 5 seconds ago and I already forgot what it was for. Okay. I'm gonna have to take away the mouth soon because I'm gonna have to do the mouth layer. But I'm not gonna worry about the mouth right now because it's actually not that important. Goldfish dragon. You know, that actually would be a really cool concept for like a sea dragon. But like if it was like a freshwater dragon. A goldfish. Because I don't think goldfish are saltwater critters. I don't think. Color that ever so softly. I think Gyarados was based on that. Oh, Gyarados is based on the whole thing of like the carp swimming up the waterfall. That's why its previous form is a magic carp. Goldeen, I think, is more closely to a goldfish, but not 100%. Goldeen's probably somewhat closer to a koi, although I think there have been some goldfish that aren't like 100% gold, but like, yeah. Actually, the way the tail is, the way the fin is on the Goldeen is probably closer to like a beta, I think they're called. Anywho. me grab my colors here. Colors! You! Number 1. Numero uno. And then you get the pink, so I'm just gonna grab the hair color. I don't know. That's too pink, actually. There we go. Lighten it up a little. We're good. And we're gonna do the color for that. And some nice blurring. Put it down to a 70. Beautiful. And then I think I do technically need to do the eyes. Here, I'm gonna put this away for now. The mouth is the main thing that doesn't need to go, really. No. I didn't do that on the same layer. That's so cursed. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Where's my symmetry rule? Perfect. Alrighty. I need this nice little green here. Cool. Okay, and then we need to do the shading for the green. A little bit darker there, yeah. And then if I remember correctly, we have a splash of yellow at the bottom. Do we have yellow anywhere? Not the yellow I need. That's alright, I'll yellow the yellow, it's fine. And then we're just gonna go over here, we're gonna go over to yellow, kind of like green. But not 100% yellow green, and then we're gonna... like that. Even brighter. Gently. I don't quite like that. Ah! Okay. Done vibing. Okay, right. I was doing eye color. Little pink, this little pink. Pink? I love how until you finish the eyes, their eyes really do just look soulless. I almost feel like this needs to be a little bit more... Like, it needs to be more of a pink on the inside. Why no pink? There we go, that makes me feel better. You need to take this. Oh, no, that specifically. Color the... Actually, that one, I kind of need to color this color, I think. Since it's under the... Yeah, this is under that. Oh, natte. What? Found it, okay. Oh, I just realized the symmetry ruler's on. That is definitely gonna jangle my plans here. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Why is that? Oh, wow. Silly me. Incorrect. No, we need to make sure that's clipped to the layer below. And on the outer edges, we're gonna just spray some gentle... Well, no! Not quite skin tone. We want it to be a little bit pinker than that. And down here, these need to be more red. Perfect. Turning off the symmetry ruler so I can finish the eyes. There, she can actually look cute and full of life now. Okay, so all of that is in the base. Boom, boom. Oh wait, I gotta put the mouth in there. Hold on. I'm not quite done with the mouth yet, though. Ever so. Boom. Now I'm done with the mouth. Oh, the line for that. Okay. Oh, that might be everything, actually. Okay, so... Morning, Nightbot. Yeah, hi, Panna! Okay, let me see. Where did I put the squares? This here, yes. Okay. So we want this to be a nice warm color, probably. I'm gonna go for, like, the pale yellow that I've kind of been rocking for now. Oh, why did I do that? Nope, 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 nope. Nice. Yellow. Nice warm yellow. That seems good to me. Was ist das? No! Okay, I feel better now. Oh, Nightbot will only greet you if you use a very particular way of saying hi. Like, for example, every time you say hi, it says, hey, welcome to stream. If you say hello, it says, hey, welcome to stream. I'm not sure if hey activates it. Yeah. So, not that kind of hey. But yeah, so if you do something like I do, where I said hoi hoi, most times I join streams, I'll say hiya, or I'll say hoi hoi, and that's not something that activates Nightbot. Okay, so it doesn't activate hey, yeah. So it's not active to yo. It's only active to very specific, like really, really, really common, like hi. I'll just remain upset at Nightbot. I waifuified Nightbot at one point. I feel like I should do... I feel like I should do... Should I do a different color? Maybe I should make it a... No. Should I make it like a bluish color instead? Ooh. Questions. I'm gonna figure it out. What color do I want you to be? So I'm thinking about like a blue-green, but then I'm like, there's already so much green. If I put more green, wouldn't that be too much green? Internal struggles, you know? But honestly, that doesn't look too bad. That looks decent. Yeah. Now, put like a little line around it. Yeah, I could do that. Duplicate the layer. Wait. Yes, we're gonna duplicate the layer. It over. Duplicate the layer. Over. And duplicate the layer and move it over. Alright, she's all ready for the emotion toggles to be worked upon. However, I am gonna label them all first so that I don't, like, forget what's what. Okay. Oh, why am I labeling them this way? I'm silly. Okay, this one is gonna be... that one's gonna be sad. This one's gonna be angry. This one is happy. And this one right here is gonna be head empty. Oh my god, can I type, please? I'm not good at spelling. More importantly, I'm not good at keeping caps lock on when I'm supposed to have caps lock on. I'm gonna put on my BRB screen. I gotta go real quick, but I will be right back. Hopefully the music will just keep vibing good for y'all. I really need to update my BRB screen. I'll do it eventually. I'm a procrastinator. It's fine. Anyways, I'll be back in a few. Alright, never mind the BRB. There's no... we can't use water in my house right now. So... I'm just gonna suffer. This is fine. To make matters worse, let me just chug the rest of my Sprite. I'm good. This is fine. I love how this looks. This part looks very professional. I like this part. I don't like this part. I hate this part. Probably shouldn't have gotten so fancy. I probably should have just done a normal, like, standing picture instead of this, where she's, like, on her tippy toes and trying to be all cutesy. Anyways, on to the expressions. Okay, so with the... Okay. I'm gonna be whipping out the Wyvern model so that I can actually, like, look at it, you know? What did I say it was? Okay, we're just gonna whip it out for now. I need to see. I need to see. Okay, so it looks like very light blush. And looks like the 3 flowers are kind of behind. Okay, so yeah, 3 flowers on this side, right on the horns. And then that one's basically also right on the horns. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna make a bigger folder and I'll put them all in. No, I'm not. I'm dumb. No, I'm not. Why did I do that? No, come here. Okay, we have... These are 5-petaled flowers. Why was I so weird the first time? Why did I make the first one be 6 petals? I'm so silly. You ever want to prevent yourself from lowering your self-esteem? Just call yourself silly. Not stupid. Not dumb. You're silly. You're just silly. Three, 4, and then the 5th one's just kind of like hidden in there. Yeah, okay, so that's one side. And then this side, we have one up top. Right up top there. And then we have one that is behind, it looks like. And then another one that is kind of in front of that one. 4, 5. Sure. Find that just a tiny bit. It's not that great. Light. Blush. Okay, this is gonna be how I figure myself out. Okay. And then for Angie, we're gonna make an Angie one now. Actually, no, it should be Sag. Yeah, Sag. Do Sag next. So the eyes are more like... Oh, wah, wah, wah. And then the ears are more droopy downwards. Sag. Okay, now we do Ang. I'm make the face rounder, more puffed out, because that's what this is. The ears are down there too. Last one is head empty. This one's pretty easy. Pretty simple. Okay. Now that we have all the notations that I need, goodbye, Bop. Bring back me. Eventually. There I am. I'm massive. Oh no. Wah, 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 wah. Oops, I went the wrong way. Massive Ryu. Oh no, that's just my booba. Hold on. I went full kaiju mode. Ow. I'm so I could eat you. Ah. Anyways. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone, what if I just do the rest of the stream like this? What if I just do the rest of the stream and I'm just like this? Wah wah wah. I'm just down here. I'm small. I'm small. On the bright side, I don't get in the way of chat. I still haven't figured out how to make chat, go from top to bottom and not bottom to top like it does. That would be way more convenient for me. I wish I could just flip it upside down, but then all of the words will be upside down. And that's not good. Oh. I wonder if there's a Twitch setting for that. I wonder if there's like a Twitch setting where I can physically set it to go from the top to the bottom instead of the bottom to the top. I wonder. No, that's not it. Hold on while I squint at this like I'm an old person. Well, I just looked at my request queue and, whoo, I'm gonna have to take care of that after stream. 99 plus. That's my friend. She's a streamer too. She knows a lot about Twitch or like Streamlabs or OBS. I don't know what she uses. Yeah, I use OBS. There was a plugin I found that like you could use, but unfortunately it changed the look of the chat and it didn't match the whole vibe that I had. Like it put them in little cutesy bubbles, which is like cute, but not really what I'm looking for here. Okay. Alright. One by one, we do this one first. Hold on, we have to make them at least vaguely the same color, so we're gonna grab this right here. I'm using the wrong pen. This is fine. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, once I finish her, I'll auction her off and call it a day. No! The amount of rage that I feel from not being able to get rid of this one very specific spot. How dare you? Go away. Thank you. I don't wish to draw the same thing over and over, so I'm going to do what I did when I originally made the flowers, which is literally just copy and paste everything. Last one, I must be very careful because they're very close together. Thank you for the posture check. Okay, so that's good. We just need to color them. Where is that color? Yes. Right there. Yellow color right here, right in the middle. Perfect. Now on to the next side. Oh, that. Perfect. Now that can go. There. Now we just need to do the extra blushy and happy will be done. I'm just gonna right here, blush layer. Said it was a super light blush, so we're just gonna go over here. Gonna go here. We're gonna nice, kind of softer, like not quite. Okay, I think that'll work. Gotta be careful though. We're on for this. Why am I going bigger? I need to go smaller. Whoa! I see what the problem is. I need to go smaller. I need the blush to be pinker than it is. Easy, easy. Need it to be softer. Like that. What if I just... It looks weird if I do it that way, so I gotta do it the hard way. I can... yeah, I might have to make a multiply layer for sure. What if I just very gently around the nose, kind of a little bit? That wouldn't 100% be honest to how it is, though. Get out of here. That'll do, I think. Face, I wanna normalify it. Oh, easy. Thanks, too. Different shade, maybe like slightly more orangey? Okay. But I should probably write down what each of these emotions is. Okay, that would make sense. Would make sense for me to actually mark what they are. know why it's that color. I don't like that. Yes. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a setting for vertical. I'm gonna pick this color right here. But when I do this, happy. Happy is done. All of happy can become one layer. Merge selected layers. Ba-boom, ba-boom. That's so nice. And now I'm not looking forward to doing the rest of them because I have to redraw stuff. We're fine. You know, if I go down, I just disappear. It's already midnight. I gotta cook. I still haven't eaten day, so I catch you around. Love to you all. Yeah, go eat, go eat. And also, I'm realizing now, I caught that really, really late. So you're probably already gone, and I apologize for that. I saw the posture check first, and that was all I saw. That was like a whole 9 minutes ago. Oh no. Oh well. Okay, time to do this nonsense. Grab this color right here. You, yoink. That should be enough for the flower stem. Go ahead and do head empty. Yeah. Let's just say there's a reason why I thought to make a head empty emote. It's certainly one I deserve to have, even though it's one I don't. Oh, look at me not being flowers proper. Hold on. Line particularly? Go away. There we go. Perfect, kind of, almost. It's a little jangled. I needed to be better. Do better. Okay. There's one. Then I need you because the eye color ring is going to be the that I think it is. If it's not, oh well, it's close enough. Ruler, tool, ellipse. We need this to be at least a 10, probably. A little bit farther apart, I think. Okay, I do need the eye layer, it looks like, because the eyebrows are there. Whoops! Either way, testing it out, that looks perfectly solid. Oh no, it's not the eye layer I need, it's the lash layer. There we go. Perfect. Color. Most color is just going to be white. The symmetry tool definitely needs to be up for this one, because, it ain't built for that. One day I'm gonna finish playing Monster Hunter 3. Monster Hunter? No! Not Monster Hunter, sorry. God Eater. There we go. Brain. Why did I say Monster Hunter? Whoops. Anyways, If I could focus for more than 5 seconds, I might be dangerous. I'm fine. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. That would looks. Merge selected layers. Next time. Bruh! Verticlay. Where are you? There we go. Perfect. That's 2 done. Oh no. My hard work. Easily recover. What is this? Oh, I keep forgetting that exists. Don't need that anymore. Okay. Now I got 2 left. Ugh. Can I still do this? I can. That's off my face, though. keep forgetting I have that as a toggle, which is really funny. This one gonna be a doozy. Okay, I think I need to move the... Where did it go? What are these layers? I need to focus. You are what I need. Don't what I need. That looks spot on. So now I can use the ruler for that. Cool. Awesome. These eyebrows, I could pretty much just tilt them downwards and be like, rah. And the ears, I can just tilt downwards and be done with it. Alright, so let's work on Angie first. A lot of Angie can be arranged by just manipulating things that already exist in here, so... Down. Grab a... No, I'm not grab a both. Grab a one. Stop it, I don't want to keep the original image. Ah. Ears. Actually, hold on. Haha! First things first. I want to simplify the line. Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out. What the heck is this? It's invisible. Don't let me grab you the thing. Come on. Oof, duh.
Poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them?
Yes, indeed.
Those
Poor unfortunate souls, so sad, so true.
They come flocking to my cauldron, crying, "Spells, Ursula, please!" And I help them. Yes, I do.
So prepare for a chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shining new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we feature?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously square. Be prepared. Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria, you know I'm so much purer than the common vulgar, weak, licentious crowd. Then tell
Now I need to puff out the cheeks more.
why I see her dancing there, why her
Smoldering eyes do
scorch my soul.
so. Feel her, see her. Sun caught in her raven hairs, blazing in me out of control. Like fire, fire is fire in my skin, burning. No one
Slick as Gaston, no one's quick as
Gaston,
Gaston, no one's neck
that's
as
it.
incredibly thick as Gaston.
No one in town has met perfect, the pure fun. You can ask any or Stanley, they'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on. No one Gaston again, like Gaston, got us in like Gaston. Specimen, yes, I'm intimidated.
My, what a guy, that Gaston!
What up?
Mother
Knows best.
to listen to
Your mother, it's a scary world out there. Mother knows best. One way or another, something will go wrong, I swear. Ian Stugs, can I be quicksand, snakes, the plague, yes. Also large bugs, men with pointy teeth. Stop no more. That's upset me. Mother's right here. Mother will protect you, darling. Here's what I suggest. Skip the drama, stay with mama. Mother knows best. Hold on. Every single one of these moves slightly up, and I cannot, for the life of me, figure out why. Why have all of these moved? As well as that. What? What? Oh, maybe it wasn't that. Maybe it wasn't them that moved. Maybe it was just this one.
But you lost what you had. So Ali turns out to be merely
That looks right.
just a
Okay, so it's just a line that moved. I don't know why I did that. That's so weird. Anyways, we'll continue making Angie face. Give me an adequate cause.
to send him packing on a one-way trip so his prospects take a terminal
If
dip.
I made a mistake, oh my goodness, I'm stupid. Okay. Hello, ex-prince Ali. seems a little intense. Maybe a little less intense? Maybe it just goes up too far. It's supposed to be a more intense puff, though. It was like a dark green that I was using. I'm just gonna grab this because I'm not sure which dark... No, maybe it was darker. Maybe it was like this. Could be. Okay, hold on. I gotta turn off the symmetry tool. Very important. No, we're not doing that. Hold on. I have a plan. I have a plan. What? Not really. No, this is not that great. Ah! That... I don't know what that was because nothing is telling me what that was, but it scared me. Oh my word. Oh! I didn't get any notifications about getting whacked, and I don't know what that was. We'll just leave it like that. It's fine. Merge selected layers. Okay, cool. Now we just have Sag. Wait, I need to write the words. Hold on. Very important that I write the words. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. Then I think I can move that up a bit more. Everybody requires the same outline color. Actually, I do need to move specifically angry up a bit more. Why, you might ask? Happy is so far up here. I had to move this one as well. There. That makes me feel better. I don't know what that notification was and why it didn't pop up. Was it a hydrate? Was it a snack break? Was it just someone redeeming yeet? I haven't gotten anything since the posture check. Huh. Strange. Okay. Now we just need to work on the big Sag. We could totally do that by just flipping those upside down. But let's work on the scribble. First things first. Second things second. Third things third. 7. No, first things third. Something. 7. It's a weird, dumb remix. First. Anyways. No, not good enough. No, I have to do it by hand. Okay, yeah, and everything else I can do it the same way as before. Yeah, got it. Fill those in. Why is that so small? Tiny brush, too big. Brush too big. This one's good. They look kind of, hold on, the eyes look a little bit derpy. I have to fix that. Like, they're supposed to be derpy, but like within reason, you know? Need you to listen to me, device. You don't know how to transform. By me. You. Thank you. And then I think if I copy the mouth from Angie, which I can't do because I'm an idiot and I merged the layers. Of course, yes, alright. It's fine. I got this. Oh wait, I also have to do the ear. Once this is ready, it's only a matter of time for me to finish the incredibly long process that is making the rigging showcase, and then I'll auction her off. looks good enough. I don't think the flower is on the head. For sad, though. Yeah, because it wilts off. So there's no flowers on the head for sad. For the final text block. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Layer along. Turns them all that color again. Then all I gotta do is really quickly want. Perfect! Everything is right with the world. Nice! Now I just have to watermark the absolute bejeebus out of this. I've seen artists do like a little crisscross diamond pattern thing with like their names in the middle of the diamonds before. I should genuinely consider making something like that. Or I can just stare at it for a few minutes. Anyways. Real quick while I just figure out how to do a watermark that's good. I do think it turned out pretty good, though. It's just the main body part that I don't really like. Okay, gradients, image material, probably image material. Maybe it falls under patterns, I don't know, out color. Need something black and white is what I need. How many Christmas things? I don't really care about that. This is an option. Let me just yoink this real quick. Oh, wow. Fun. Look at me just watermarking her. Can it be a dark color? Not be a dark color. Not ideal. Okay, I'm gonna rasterize you so that I can make you a dark color. Look, I can make you green, I can make you a darker color, it's fine. Thank you, dark green, for the sake of my sanity and aesthetics. I like to make any watermarks pale. And now I get to add the extra part of where's Waldoing my signature. Cool, now. Let's stick you. It right here. You know what would be cute and funny? I'm sorry, I just thought about this. It's kind of like how, okay, so on my model, I have my signature on it. I have my signature on my model, actually. If I scroll up, where did I put it? I think it's hidden on one of the straps, although you might not see it 100% because it might be covered, but it's on one of the straps somewhere. But, oh my god, wouldn't it be so cute if I tried really hard to start incorporating VTubers' signatures into their model designs? Anybody like commission me, be like, hey, send me like your best VTuber idol signature, and I tried to incorporate it into their design. That'd be so cute. I think I'd love that. I don't exactly have like a cutesy idol signature, but like I have my little, you saw my little circle. Oh, hold on. I need to reevaluate here. Anyways, you saw my cute little circle signature that I do. I've been doing that since I was little. Except for the time where I briefly went by I used to not go by Ryu, hilariously enough. My online persona, I went by Suzu. So for a period of time, I signed all of my artwork with Suzu. But like the Japanese characters, which is here, let me illustrate for you. Hold on, let me make that more noticeable. It was that. Oh, you can't see it. God dang it. This. It was this. And I used to sign all of my work like that. But then I switched back to the circle thing, because inevitably the circle thing works really well for me. Both with my persona initials and my IRL initials. It just works really well. So I just took a liking to it. I wonder if I should stream from this position from now on, since I can't figure a way to make the chat more noticeable. Like, it cuts off most of my outfit, but, like, you can see chat, you can see everything, and I'm not blocking the screen too much. I'll have to consider it. But yeah, it looks like we are donezo for now. You know, I'm actually really curious. Hold on one moment. One moment. Hi. Where's their freaking... Where did it go? Ah, there it is. It made it so difficult to look things up now. Alright, itchy, itchy, itchy. Like that. I'm gonna just go like that real quick. Because you know what I need? Downloading more things that I will likely never use. Bruh. It doesn't like me right now. Let me in! Okay, there we go. Anyways, that's not what I was initially looking for. I was gonna look for... Do they actually have one? Oh my goodness. They do. Oh, that is... beautiful. Hold on while I just... see if there's a better option before I grab that one. Pretty nice, and I mean, I have the CP to waste. Yeah, very, very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, one more I'm gonna investigate. That looks pretty solid, too. Oh, hi! I'm glad you like it. I'm currently looking for watermarks that I can use instead of whatever the heck I'm attempting to do now. This is good. I like this. This is good. This is good. And then I'm gonna grab the other one too, just because I can. That was you? I'm happy that I was actually able to, initiate. Not quite that one. What about you? What about you? What do you look like as a watermark? No. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not ideal. Oh, that's cute. I can't use those. Why? I'm looking for watermarks and I found a material catalog for cheese. How does that make any sense? Cheese. This one's, ooh, this one's for commission specifically. That would be nice to have, I think. Oh my word. That was aggressive to my eyeballs. I'm gonna get it anyways. It's fine. Nice. Moving on. Back to work. Back to work. I no longer like this one. I am divorcing from this one. I do not like it. I was kind of YOLOing it anyways. It's fine. Not good. It's not good. We're going to get rid of you. Delete. Delete. So it should be... Oh! We're not going to talk about that. Oh, yes. Perfect, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, you seem pretty solid. I'm going to grab you and yoink over. Yes! Look at it! Oh, I love the people in Clip Studio that just make things. It's so freaking nice. Okay. Actually, there were multiple versions. Hold on. Why are there multiple different versions? What do you look like? Oh, you're just smaller, I guess? Smaller, I guess? Okay, then what about... What about this one? One is just gray. I guess this one's white then. Yeah, that's what it is. What about this one? That's just gray again. Ignore me. I'm like super silly right now. Okay. Bring that in a little bit. Sample. Sample. No, stop. Nice. I like that. I like that. Cool. Save. Ah, I like that I can find people that make lovely little watermarks that I can just yoink because I'm too lazy to make my own. But one day, maybe I won't be lazy, and then I'll make my own. Until that day, I have to yoink things from other people. It's fine. Okay. But yeah, I'm done with this now. I really love how it turned out. It's lovely. My arm kind of hurts a little. Why? That sucks. Might be gone now. Okay, export. I always like to export as a PNG because I heard that it retains the quality better than a JPEG. Now, I don't know how accurate that actually is. It's just what I heard. Okay. So we're gonna save it as a PNG. Okay, what is... probably good enough at that size. Why not? Alright, so I'll probably be uploading that to the Discord just to, like, you know, show people. It should be safe since it's got the little sample markies all over it. Glorious. Now, on that note, farewell art program. Farewell art program. It is time for me to go. Wah. Now, I'm gonna find a lovely person to raid. I'm gonna let my wings cover my ugly old logo that I don't like. I'm allowed to call it ugly because I made it. I made it so I can insult it. Okay, who is live now that we can raid? What lovely person, hopefully doing art, can we raid? Oh, quite a few actually. Quite a few artists. Oh my goodness, there's lots of people. Didn't expect so many people. I mean, I guess it's way later than I usually stream, so that makes sense. Okay, so... couple of people doing art streams. Ooh, oh my gosh, I love their work. Okay, we're going there. We're absolutely going there. I absolutely adore their work, and they just started, so there's no chance of it ending anytime. Wait a second! Oh my god! Do they have like a whole animation for their starting screen? What is that? Ah! Oh my god, that's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna raid to them like immediately, and hopefully y'all can catch that, because what is that? It's so cute. Oh my god. I'm crazy. I'm crazy, y'all. Anyways, we're gonna go raid this lovely person. Aw, their screen went down. Okay, anyways, we're gonna go raid this person. They do really good work. I love their art so much. They're definitely bigger than I am, but so they don't need my help. But their work is lovely, and I'd love to share it. So that is the raid message if you would like to copy. And if you aren't part of the Discord and you want to see what I'll be posting later, then you can join the Discord through that link there. Keep in mind, I am technically a PG-16 streamer, which means I try to stay somewhat safe for families, although I won't necessarily chew people out if they curse. It's just if they curse excessively. So other than that, you're fine, and nothing mature, no crazy, that kind of content. I'm working on having an 18 plus part of the server so that people can, mess around there. But till then, keep it out of my server. Anywho, if you like my artwork and you want to commission me to do the illustrations, I also have a Ko-fi. I always say coffee though. Coffee. Anywho, I will see you next time, probably on Saturday, for a little collab playing Astroneer. Bye bye for now. And boop. And a boop. And a boop.